The air of civility that typically pervades the Graham Norton show was shattered last night when Prince Harry, in a display that left the host visibly bewildered, insisted on being addressed as Highness throughout the interview. The awkward exchange began seemingly innocuously. Norton, ever the affable host, warmly welcomed Harry to the show, addressing him as Prince Harry, as is customary. However, Harry, seemingly uncomfortable with the casual familiarity, interrupted, a steely glint in his eye. "Actually, Graham," he declared, "the correct form of address is Your Highness." Norton, momentarily taken aback, attempted to navigate the unexpected turn of events with his signature wit. "Oh, of course, Your Highness," he replied, a hint of forced cheerfulness in his voice. "My apologies. Forgive an old dog for forgetting his royal protocol." Harry, however, remained unyielding. "It's important to maintain certain formalities, Graham," he stated, his tone bordering on the imperious. "After all, I am still a member of the royal family." Norton, visibly struggling to maintain his composure, attempted to steer the conversation back on track. "Of course, Your Highness," he repeated, a note of weariness creeping into his voice. "Perhaps we could discuss your new memoir, Spare, which I understand has been quite the revelation." Harry, however, seemed determined to assert his perceived authority. He proceeded to correct Norton several times throughout the interview, insisting on the use of Your Highness and subtly reminding the host of his royal lineage. The awkward exchanges left a palpable tension in the studio. The audience, initially charmed by Harry's candid interviews in the past, seemed visibly uncomfortable with his insistence on royal protocol. Whispers and murmurs could be heard throughout the studio, with some audience members openly expressing their disapproval. The incident has elevated the ongoing debate surrounding Harry and Meghan's decision to step down as senior members of the royal family. Critics argued that Harry's insistence on royal protocol while simultaneously seeking to distance himself from the institution is hypocritical and self-serving. "He wants to have his cake and eat it too," one commentator observed. "He wants to be a Hollywood celebrity while still clinging to the privileges of royalty." The incident has undoubtedly damaged Harry's public image. While he has garnered sympathy for his candid revelations about his life within the royal family, his insistence on royal protocol has painted him as arrogant and out of touch. The Graham Norton show interview serves as a stark reminder that escaping the constraints of royalty is not as easy as it may seem. Harry, despite his attempts to forge a new life in California, continues to be defined by his royal heritage, a heritage that he seems both eager to embrace and desperate to escape.